Let's go to work. As barbers, we cut hair and fade all day. This podcast goes beyond the barber's chair and is about the rest of our story, positioning ourselves for success, avoiding costly mistakes, and continuing to grow and thrive as barbers for years to come. Join us as we look at the whole world of barbering and go beyond the barber's chair. Kinesio-Orthopedic Postural Massage Therapy. You wouldn't believe how many times it took me to be able to say that correctly. It's not the easiest cluster of words to put together there, but it is a type of massage therapy, and I'm not even going to try to explain it. In my interview with Ian Williams with Full Compass Massage, he breaks it down for us a lot better than I can even try. So I'm just going to go straight to the interview and let him take it from there. The Kinesio Postural Structural Therapist. I think it's about the closest I'm going to get to it.
You were still close.
Right?
So it's Kinesio-Orthopedic Postural Massage Therapist.
Okay. With what you do specifically,
yes,
with your modalities that you do, how does that benefit a barber the most?
So what we do with that technique, and with the deep listening technique and with my title specifically, we are taking the client, we are taking their body, and we're treating it as two separate things, but also the same thing. So what that looks like is when you come into my office, we're having you're there for one specific reason. And my goal is to make sure that whatever your reason is, it's validated. It can be a pain, it could be a concern, it could be whatever. But I want to help you reconnect with your entire body as a whole. I want to make sure that whatever's happening with the top of your head, it is connecting with your ankles and the bottom of your feet. And you are not going to feel pain in this regard during that process of us working. We are taking our egos out of it, and we're making sure that you are a part of the entire session, and we are making sure that everything is basically about you coming back to whole. We're trying to put you back together in the wholest piece. And with the orthopedic piece, that is the testing part. So we essentially like to do some testing on the client to see how strong or weak their muscles are and compare to each muscle that we're working on. So you can be really strong in one direction, you can be really weak in another direction on the same joint or muscle. So as we're testing all this stuff, as we're seeing everything that's coming up, we take all of that, we put it together, and then we're like, cool, this is how we're going to fix you. And then once we're done, we talk about the educational piece, about doing stretches, doing stuff at home, doing stuff in between our sessions. So that way, when you come back, you're not just a little bit better, you're actually showing the results. You can actually see your own results. And so when we do our second, third, and fourth sessions, it's going to be a lot easier because you're doing the work at home. We're trying to give clients the power back to themselves.
So it's not just like I have an owie here. It's let's fix the whole body so that everything's working the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, a lot of times people will talk about a pain they're coming in for, but that's not even the problem. It's the thing that's telling you, just your body saying, there's some other stuff going on, but like, I'm the one who has to tell you. It's like, yeah, my wrist is really bad. And it's like, yeah, but did you know, like, you have a whole trigger point, like in your lower back? Did you know that you can't lift your leg up that high or whatever the case may be? And then clients start to become more aware of their own bodies and they realize, oh my God, no, I didn't know this was happening in my own body. It's like, now you know. Now we can work.
That's it for today's episode of Beyond the Barber's Chair. I put links for my guests and for anything we discussed in the description. I hope you got something great and that it helps you as a barber and in life. If you like the podcast, I hope that you will tell a friend about it and subscribe so that you don't miss any upcoming shows. I'll see you next time as we go beyond the barber's chair.